Will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Koundé. And he's lost his man here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the shot! It's in! And we have liftoff! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 9.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Fermin. Oh, that's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oviedo are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. João Cancelo. Gavi. And the shot! And the ball's come, and the keeper couldn't hold it. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's an imaginative pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dani Olmo, João Cancelo, and it's Olmo, and it's Lopez, and Dani Olmo. Passes short and sharp. He's had it taken off him. João Cancelo. Can he get onto this? Oh, played right into his path. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Barcelona are back in business! And that really is so impressive. So they have it all to do again.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off.
Big chance! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
There will be 3 minutes at a
Deftly
time.
away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? The referee says that is that for the first half. Barcelona have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
Is currently being displayed on
So
the
we
screen.
reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 16, Ferrin.
So we're underway for the second half.
Is number 11, Nafis.
Not gone well. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a good ball out wide. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
The attendance for this
Lewandowski
match
looking
was
in every way a marked man at the moment.
97,559.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And a chance! It's hit the uprights. He's shifting through the gears here. That's been cut out, well played.
Oviedo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away.
A great feat, that.
And that is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dani Olmo. Gavi. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread it left. Gavi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. No, that's been intercepted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, played through for the wide man. Very nicely done. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
What colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to play it through. Pinches it off him. Oh, there's the clearance.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Really fierce, close defending. And it's Bellingham. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that was very necessary. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually, and it's been taken short. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. It's a searching pass. That is a great pick out. Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Nuno Mendes. Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, super find. Big chance! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
the goal for Manchester United.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Kylian Mbappe.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham.
There will be one
Mateus
added
can
time.
so cleverly bypass the press. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Any litter in the bins provided.
It's been a pretty
Thank you for your
tepid display.
cooperation.
They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Number 13.
So right back into the action.
Coming on to replace him is
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Beckham. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Yamal. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. He's having a hit! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, this looks sharp. Engages and forces him off the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Stoichkov might just make this. And this is Shevchenko. No, again, there's no way through. Mateus. Now it's Yamal. And that's a dangerous ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target.
substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he was quick to react. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is a great pick out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of the hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Kutchu. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ambitious ball here. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Stojkovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lee Kang-in is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi just eases him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. And Shevchenko! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 24 minutes is...
So we have the first goal.
22.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Distributed tidily. Costa Curta venturing down the left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Chiellini with the clearance. Now it's Lee Kang-in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Joelinton gets on his bike and on the move. And they win it back again. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Please kindly remove any...
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No way through there. Bergomi. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Al Nassr really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Not the most convincing of passes. He has found the way through. Shevchenko! And he thumps it clear. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Stoichkov. Number 23, Stojkovic. Coming on the field, number 9, Batistuta. Number 11, Neymar.
Al Nassr making further changes here, and in quick succession. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now, he's got space here. No, that was never going to make it. Driving forward. Nicely shaped ball, and he's intervened well there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thinks one through. And this is Shevchenko. And this is... And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Picture! And that is as much as we have time for. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
About to announce today's lottery numbers.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Now, can they get him away? Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. Messi. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 18.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. That's an imaginative pass. Bergomi kept his eye on it and he's there. Almost half an hour in now. Guendouzi is onto this. Beckham. Danny Vivian calmly anticipates. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Quality ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. And here's Shevchenko.
That was lovely, that.
Shevchenko! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Great chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A lot hinges on this one. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Bangladesh have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot. No joy this. And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nicely aimed pass. Bensebaini attempts a clearance. Referee's given a throw.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham touches it back. Edmilson. He'll try from distance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And this is Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Deftly away. Beckham. And it's Messi. Guardiola gets it away.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bensebaini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Stojkovic. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
For Barcelona, number 23.
Barcelona with the corner, there first.
Number 18, Stoichkov. Coming on the field, number 11, Neymar.
That has been
Number
knocked clear.
9, Batistuta.
And now they can clear their lines.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to return it. And Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Looking for options, for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Corner it is.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Messi taking in the accolade. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front.
He's having a pop! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Pele, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now this could be a chance. Juve was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. He came in hard, very hard. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Massaro! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. expertly done.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
No luck with that dink over the top. Khan getting this one clear. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Shevchenko. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, no, this does not look good. A decent chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Rijkaard with the clearance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's only too happy to take that back. And he's in and he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolute. And for the first half, that is that. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Tries to pass it through. Defending of the desperate variety.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
Number 18, El Haj Diouf. Number 10, Schneider. Coming on the field.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Okazaki.
He's having a hit!
Rolling
And he's there to belt it away.
Number 9, Danny Olmo.
Deftly away. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta, looking to play him in. Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Great vision. And the counter is on. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well read, nice interception. It's a searching pass. Costa Curta. That's beautifully weighted. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? It's played through for him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. The final 5 minutes. And this is Messi, and he's found a way past. Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top drawer. And right near the end, we have parity. Well, no goalkeeper would keep. And the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Pete.
And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Barcelona really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Pedri. Looks a good ball through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stojkovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great leap! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Zanetti. They get a throw in. Still goalless at the moment. Rijkaard. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's a sharp little ball here. Adams calmly anticipates. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he... And Stoichkov! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Not a lot we need to say about that. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Barcelona are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great ball if he can get there. And this is Stoichkov. Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Messi! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
He's shifting through the gears here. Stojkovic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, the referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So straight into the second half. Barcelona, and a chance! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Stojkovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And it's Neymar. And this is it's Luis Suarez! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Barcelona have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves.
Shevchenko!
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is great chance! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
18, Stoichkov. Number 23, Stojkovic. Coming on the field, number 9, Batistuta. Number 11, Neymar.
So we have movement on both benches. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now the delivery. And that has been cleared. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's good play. Cantona couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Stood up well to him there. Mateus. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's found the way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Number 6, Joshua
Costa
Kimmich.
Curta. And that will be the final act. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Please be reminded
Any
that
reflections
drinking
on what
is
you've
only
seen,
allowed
Jim?
in the areas
Well, Peter,
shown on this
I
map.
really
Thank you very
couldn't
much
see
for
what
your
this
cooperation.
team...